Hello, welcome. Today we're going to just shave with a single razor. I've had a load of these TR Cadmans come through me recently, and this one was popping hairs like nobody's business after I took it off the stones and stropped it and everything, so I just figure, well, I've grown a bit of gruff. Let's take it all off on one foul swoop. And there's no other way of shaving that you can just get rid of your gruff in a manner that's very efficient. You know, I do like DE razors and everything, and SE razors, but they're nowhere near as fun. And when you've got like a bit of gruff going on and everything, there's nothing that beats a straight razor. You know, even the best DEs and SE razors kind of get a bit bunged up and everything. I'm going to be using my Chubby number 2 synthetic. Nice little brush. Well, it's not so little, but you know, good brush. And today again I'm going to be shaving with British leather. It's a very manly smell. It is actually probably the most manliest smell I've experienced with a shaving soap. My nose isn't that great at the moment because I'm coming over, still got the dregs of tonsillitis, but nonetheless, it smells lovely. Oh dear. I feel a bit sun drenched today. Over sunned, I think we can call it. I've been up on roofs, doing vapour barriers and gearing up for a EPDM roof, and God, it's not been fun. But hey, that's what I do. Get the old lava going. Yeah, a bit too wet this is. We'll make it work, we'll make it work. Yeah, it's definitely a bit too wet. Keep going, keep going. Let's see how it goes on. Oh, I've just put soap on my bloody nose. Hope you've all been well. I ain't been able to do much honing in the way that I was through the winter. But it's all good. I've got some nice razors coming through the stones. I've got one that's it's like a wheat sheaf. I'm sure it's a wheat sheaf, yeah. And it reminds me a bit of the Japanese SK ones. It's got quite a bit of a smile to it, and just gives me that impression. If you don't know what I mean, have a Google, man. They've got like a massive smile on them. And this one's nowhere near like that, but bloody hell, my hair's even coming through the soap. Let's try and get it a little bit thicker. Yeah, it's a nice smell. It's better the second time around, actually. Somebody put quite a funny comment, well at least I found it quite funny, on one of my videos. I think it was the Small But Mighty video, either the last one or second from last, I forget. And he said something along the lines of, you look after your moustache when you're near it with a razor like a mum looking after a toddler. It's a very true story, and as I have commented back and I've said, yeah, that's because I have experience of lobbing half of one side off. Right, these TR Cadman razors, well, I've never had a bad one. And I had quite a few now. I've probably had about 10 go through me in the last month. And I'm not sure if this is the last one. I've got another one coming through the stones. But anyway, they're nearly always a good razor. A couple of them didn't sit perfectly on the stones. So like what I mean is, you've got your stone, you lay it flat like that, and it rocks or rolls. It's normally only one side. It's quite rare for it to rock and roll two sides. And if it rock and rolls two sides, you're in for a right old fun honing session. But you just do rolling X strokes. You can get over nearly everything on a razor doing rolling X strokes. So you just do that, yeah. Any problem you kind of come under, you sort it out with that. There's just really good steel. Like, you know, I definitely think they were one of the companies that possibly imported like a fair amount of Swedish steel, because it kind of feels and gives that impression of Swedish steel. And there was quite I forget his name now, but there was a traveller. He was quite a famous dude. I think he did a bit of war correspondence here as well anyway. And I was looking through the archives on this museum, and he had like a massive one, man. Like it must have been near like 7/8 TR Cadman, and it said Barber's Special on it. I've never seen one before. Like that's probably somebody who's got like probably 10 of them in their collection. Let's get some of these old ears. Who's hair on your head, right in your bloody ears. Whoa, look at that whopper chopper. Oh my days. It's my wife's job to look after me. Meaning, tell me when I've got bloody great big ear hairs coming out. But I think she don't do it on purpose to keep the women away. I'm of course joking. Right, let's see how it does. Of course, she's a loud one. Look at that, look. Heel to toe, this one was popping hair like nobody's business. And to be fair, nearly all the Bengals I've got shaved ready and set back out into the wild, they've all basically been the same. Very good, very good. Yeah, it's quite satisfying getting rid of the old gruff. It's not that I've been lazy, I've just been really busy. Really busy, and I like to, you know, fit my shave in. You know, I don't like rushing it basically, I've got no need to. Oh, that. Oh! Hey! Just see it going whoop! Yeah, it's rather satisfying, I must say. I would say. When you've got a bit of gruff going on, like that, it's best to definitely do like shorter strokes going to give it a tiny bit of a strop, not because it's tugging in any way, just because I think it deserves one. You know, I think it's earned that. Got a nice wisp to it. Whoa. I was definitely right in my assessment, meaning off the stones. I could tell, like, when it was on the stones, it was going to be a good one. And this Stirling, look, because that's dried out now a bit. It's really good soap, I must say. God, look, it's almost going on better now. Did have it too wet. No, definitely. I don't really need to do another pass, I really don't. Barely, anyway. Straight razors, tough on beards. Whoa, got a spot there, I felt that. Oh, I think I just took the head off of it. Still doing my fasting, if anybody's interested. It's definitely a permanent fixture now, I feel. Bob's your uncle's fanny's your aunt. All done. Done, dusted. It's pretty good.
Daddy?
Very satisfying shave. Tough beard, gone. My daughter sat down there with a comb stuck in her hair.
I want to get it out.
Well, you're going to have to wait a second, aren't you? Just wash everything down. Normally always just apply a bit of soap back. You know, as Mr. Dapper Shaves one time said, it's in the brush, so just use it. You know, it's full of good stuff if you use good soaps. You know, it's got all sorts of anti-stringent properties in it and whatnot on itself. So, right, strop the old razors, dry everything off,
Yeah.
and then, well, get on with the day. Go and make dinner. I'll see you later. Toodaloo.